5'11", number 23, Helena Mosquito-Lewis. Starting at shooting guard, standing 5'8", number 20, Brianne January. The other guard, at 5'9", number 5, Jasmine Thomas. The other forward position, 61 inches, number 25, Alyssa Thomas. Starting at center, at 6'6", number 35, Jonquel Jones. The head coach of the team. Give it up, your Connecticut Sun.
Hi everyone, welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Indiana Fever in this one as they go up against the Connecticut Sun. With analysts Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you with us. And tonight, two teams that hit the boards hard. Both sides excel on the glass. Tim, what is something we should look for tonight?
I think the key is second chance points. I'm almost more interested in when teams miss shots. Who gets the rock? Limiting those extra hoops will be huge tonight.
To me, it's simple. Box your player out and play tough, but within the rules. We know this game is going to be a battle.
Clock at 4. Back to Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. Here's January to the inside. And that one's good. Jones.
With an increasing knowledge of the game, January is able to read defenses effectively.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Robinson. And here's McCowan. Here's Mitchell. Shoots over January. Brianne January with the swat. Thomas outside. To the wing on the left. Mosquito-Lewis. Good on the triple.
Staying engaged throughout the course of a game allows Thomas to make crisp, precise passes to her open teammates.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Mitchell. Fires from 14. Indiana again missing. And here's Connecticut. January outside. Pass to Jones. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong.
Now here is McCowan. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Now here's Mitchell. McCowan inside, guarded by Jones. And there's the foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Connecticut. And this is her first free throw of the game. The first one falls for her.
The third overall pick of the 2019 WNBA draft, Tiara McCowan, she's an old school center, a real dying breed in basketball, but she's fun to watch.
And good on the second, so she makes both. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Mosquito-Lewis. January. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Just 5 to shoot from the top of the key. And there's another one for the Suns.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
Mitchell, right side. Pass to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Mitchell outside. Offensive rebound, Fever. McCowan, no good.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Thomas. Robinson covering. Back to January. To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's on Kelsey Mitchell.
A star for the 2019 Connecticut Sun during their run to the WNBA Finals. Alyssa Thomas averaged 16 points per game in the playoffs. Pretty impressive, right? Well, what if I told you she did so with a torn labrum in each shoulder? Just shows you the incredible heart of Alyssa Thomas.
The first free throw is good. And for Thomas, she played through those significant injuries during the finals run. But, she didn't complain one bit.
One of Thomas's teammates in college and an opponent in the finals, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough, she kind of said it best. Who has 2 torn labrums and plays like that? The answer is probably the toughest player in the league, Alyssa Thomas.
And so she makes both from the line. And we see it all the time, Tim. A good team beats another good team, but the next game they fall to an inferior squad. Why do you think that is?
Well, big-time wins can be emotionally draining, Blake, and players sometimes struggle to get back to form. But at the end of the day, they're professionals. And there's no excuse because every game matters in this league, and you can't afford to take a game off.
You nailed it, Tim. I also think teams just underestimate other teams a lot of times, especially after a big win. But the reality is that you have to take every opponent seriously because the team you're facing gets paid to play too, and they don't care what you did before facing them.
And here's Mosqueda Lewis. He has 5. Drops in the tray.
Just a great start here. That's 5 buckets without a miss.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. It's simple. They need points.
Pass to Lavender. Mitchell, right side. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And she's still scoreless, and man, could they ever use the help too? What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Robinson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Back to Mitchell. From downtown, Indiana again missing.
She just has not been able to make anything this quarter.
Now here's January. She's covered by Mitchell.
Check out the offensive intensity from January, battling the defense to get the shot off.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here.
Beyond January, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the most prolific point guards in Fever history, January has been a franchise cornerstone.
So she gets them both. Timeout called the Fever.
Yeah, I think the coach could be trying to just get a break in action to clear their heads. They've gone ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget all the missed shots we've been seeing.
And maybe refocus a bit.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Now here's Vivians. She's covered closely. Pass to Burke. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post. The Sun pull it in. Now Holmes. McCowan defending. And here's Holmes. Wide open look. McCowan with the rebound.
You know, she might be a little overconfident if she's taking shots like that.
I don't care how many shots she's hitting. She's never hitting that one.
And the call will be against Holmes. That is her first foul of the game.
Teresa plays us.
Outside Vivians. Pass to Burke.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Now Heidemann. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The rebound by Lauren Cox. Here's Alema. Guarded by Jones. And here is Alema. Here's McCowan. That one, good for 2.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Here's Heidemann. "11 feet out, and the basket good. A bank shot that time."
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Here's Alema. Down low. And Cox gets it to go.
Well, Cox might have a nice outside stroke. She might hit threes, but this is where she's home, banging inside.
Now Heidemann. Five to shoot. This one for 3. McCowan with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a player that shoots it as well as she does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Here's Alema. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. McCowan, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
And Cox gets it to go.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Leah Holmes on the wing. Count it.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy buckets.
Timeout called the Fever.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dance team.
And here is Allemand. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Pass to Vivians. Sinks the three-pointer.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Heidemann. Now Burke. And here is Allemand. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh yes, shots.
Jones outside. Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. The shot goes in. First of the night, she is 1 for 3 to start the contest.
Nice fast break that time around.
And how about the power finish at the end of it?
Yeah, rim rocker.
And again, no good by Connecticut. Here's Allemand. With 1 on the clock. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. And that does it for the first quarter. The Sun on top, leading by 7. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
The Sun with the lead. Pass to Holmes. Blazons. Now Thomas. 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. It's not going to go for her. Good D by Lauren Cox. Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded closely. And the layup's good off the glass.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Jones. It's good from in tight.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2 points. Put them up on the board anytime she gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them.
Here's Allemand. Now Vivians. for the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
I mean, they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Thomas, good. Now Lemon. Pass to Lavender. Vivians. Mitchell outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Timeout called the Sun.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And Connecticut has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Thomas left side. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Here's Jones. She's covered by Cox. Bucket is good.
Taking what she gets on offense, like seeing Jones make use of the mid-range in this possession.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Mitchell outside. Shoots the 3. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Thomas. Here's Jones. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Now here is Cox. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You know, they dug themselves in a hole in the first quarter, but they're starting to shoot it much better now.
You know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the kinks, and they're starting to put it together like a puzzle right now.
And look how well she let her in there with that pass.
Indiana trailing. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lavender. Cox. Down it goes for her third basket and as many tries.
Nice find by Lavender. She doesn't pile up the assist, but that player was open and she wasn't missing it.
Yo, watch her, watch ball.
Jones with it. Back to Thomas. Rejected by Jontel Lavender. And it's the Fever on the break. In transition, here come the Sun. Jones with it. Cox picks her up. Good work there as it goes.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead. Well, the Bahamas has produced some great basketball players, and Jonquel Jones is just the latest to come from the country of about 400,000. Jones was classmates and is still close friends with an NBA star from her hometown, Buddy Hield. In high school, they would work out together at 6 a.m. before class. When she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they are just so tough to beat.
Mitchell, right side. She can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Breon January. Well, Jones and Heald made a bet with each other who would go higher in the draft. The winner? Neither. Both were 6th overall picks.
Yeah, Heald, a big fan, even rocks Jones's jersey courtside at WNBA games watching his friend play. In terms of what Jones means to her home country, Buddy Heald said it best. Jonquel's a blessing for the Bahamas and the league. She's really been a great inspiration for everybody back home.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. The first one falls.
The second overall pick by the Fever in 2018, Mitchell came into the WNBA with a reputation as an incredible scorer. Over her college career, she averaged 24.5 points per game.
She hits both from the stripe. And here's Heidemann. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to January. Here's Heidemann. Thomas. Here's Jones. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan. And a 3-on-3 fast break. Now here's Mitchell. Now here's January. To the middle. Thomas. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
If you want to talk about players who do everything in this league, you have to mention Alyssa Thomas. During her breakout 2017 campaign, Thomas not only ranked top 10 in the WNBA in total rebounds, but also assists, earning her a spot on the All-Star team for the first time.
And that one misses. And with Thomas, she also received all defensive honors back in 2017 for the first time.
And it was not her last time earning all defensive recognition. Thomas is really your ideal glue player at 6'2", and her coaches rave about her understanding of the X's and O's. Her hustle, her attitude. Players in this league want to play with someone like Alyssa Thomas.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 6. Jones can't hit.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Here's Cox. And that shot falls short that time. The Sun leading. Here's Heidemann. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket is good from Thomas in deep.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
And here the Sun. Now Heidemann. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to go on Tierra McCowan.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one drops. And so she hits both. And here's Indiana. A 12-point game.
Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't give her straight.
Pass to McCowan. Alema. And she banks in layup.
Pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And here's Heidemann. Thomas outside. Now Jones to the left wing. The second chance effort, and it's laid in by Thomas.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Here's Alema. Here's Burke. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
And this is her first trip to the line tonight. Now Heidemann. Inside. Thomas, good.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Here is Alema. Pass to Burke. Now Alema. And here's McCowan. Guarded by Jones. And she'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And there's the foul against Connecticut. And this is her third and fourth free throw attempts of the game here. First free throw is good.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along, and I've been getting more and more engaged.
And it's paying dividends. I mean, they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second.
And good on both. Here's Heidemann. Pass to Thomas. Holmes. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan. Indiana trailing.
Tight, D, tight. Hey, right here.
Now Alema. Soft touch off the glass. And here's Heidemann. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Holmes.
Yo, look down.
The shot's good.
The defenders were a little lazy getting to her that time. I can't imagine the coaching staff is pleased with that.
Here's Burke. She has 5. There's the triple. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And that does it for the first half of play. The Sun on top, up by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And now the third quarter about to get going again. You know, Jonquel Jones has been exceptional here, guys.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
All right, the second half beginning in a moment. The Sun with the lead. January outside. And the call will be against Kelsey Mitchell. Now, that is her third foul so far. January outside. Jones. Offline with the three.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Robinson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Mitchell. From the baseline. McCowan, no good. The Sun on offense. At one point, they led by 16. January outside. Thomas. Up top, Jones. Shot clock at 5. Over Mitchell. Jones misses. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Back to Jones. Thomas. She's guarded by Lavender. Thomas, no good.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Here's McCowan. And she uses the glass on the layup.
A pass from Robinson gets the ball to a wide-open shooter. Selfless play pays off with an assist. When you talk about the unheralded players in this great league, Danielle Robinson should be near the top of the list. Back in 2013, she placed first in the league in assists, and Robinson's been an all-defensive member a handful of times. But as her career has unfolded, the Oklahoma Sooner has accepted a role change.
Thomas lays it up and banks it in. And it's the Fever ball. They trail by 11. Mitchell outside. McCowan. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist. And with Robinson, she went from a player who was top 5 in the league in minutes to one that comes off the bench.
And really, she's embraced this new role as she enters her 30s. A tremendous point guard option. There's a reason she's been a target for championship contenders the last couple seasons. Robinson is exactly the type of player who can take you over the top.
And the Sun call time here. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Thomas with the ball. January with it. Guarded now by Lavender. 6 on the shot clock. Now plays ons. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. Now here's Robinson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
This is why Kelsey Mitchell is in the WNBA. She can carry a team offensively, have huge nights, and put on a show.
Now here's Jones. 14 points for her. Pass to Thomas. And the layup falls.
Well, I love that Thomas is this great teammate who loves to see others succeed. I mean, she genuinely gets happy when her teammates do good. And to me, that just shows the leader in the locker room that she really is.
Mitchell with it. There's the 3. The shot misses.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
January can't get it to go.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Mitchell outside. McCowan, she's covered by Thomas. Fades away, and again, it's Indiana converting.
Encouraging to see McCowan extend her range a bit. Forces her defender out, adds some spacing to the floor.
Jones outside. Up top, Thomas. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. 4 on the shot clock. 3 on January from long range. Ooh, no luck on that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. Faked in off the glass.
What control from Mitchell there. Even with the contact, she stays with it. Have to admire that kind of effort.
Thomas outside. Down low. It's stolen by McCowan. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. She's covered by Thomas. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Thomas. Here's Lavender. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
At over 80% for her successful career at the line, Lavender is as good as it gets for centers at the stripe. Not a player you want to foul.
And she knocks down the first one.
After spending her first 8 seasons with the Sparks, Jontel Lavender got a fresh start in 2019 with Chicago, putting up 10-7 in a solid first year with the Sky.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. The Sun with the lead. And here's Heidemann. Jones right side. Pass to Heidemann. Rebounded by Vivians. Out to the wing, to the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession. On defense, the Sun. At one point, they led by 16. To the middle. Here's Alema. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And it's tied up with that one. And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Rebounded by the Fever.
Lauren Cox has lived with type 1 diabetes since age 7. But as Cox so eloquently put it herself, she doesn't let it control her. In fact, Cox has been at the forefront of charity and awareness. Speaking at a fundraising event in college that raised over $50,000, as well as talking in an event in Washington, D.C. in front of lawmakers.
And the Sun call time here. And with Cox, the third overall pick of the 2020 draft, she's an absolute inspiration for many living with type 1 diabetes, including her sister Whitney.
Yeah, after attending one of Lauren's games, Whitney didn't feel right and found out she too was diabetic. The first person to welcome her home, Lauren, who is an incredible example to all that you can live through the disease and be a world-class athlete.
Out of bounds, Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Here's Heidemann. And again, no good by Connecticut. Out to the wing. Here's Burke. Off target from outside. The Sun trailing. She's guarded by Lavender. Rejected by Jontel Lavender. It's good. Now Alemma. She's got 9. Yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
You talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Well, they never hung their heads, even when they were down big earlier. They were really composed, never got desperate, and credit the coach for keeping them in it.
Exactly. Stay with your game plan.
Here's Holmes. Tries again, and she lays it up and in.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Lavender outside. Past Alemma. Cox with the ball. Guarded by Jones. And here's Holmes. 6 points for her. Jones left side. Hits the jumper in space.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Indiana trailing. Here's Burke. He's got 5. Pass to Cox. Lavender outside. Out to the left wing. Clock at 6. Now Burke. Offensive board. And that one's good. Vivians.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Rhea Holmes on the wing. Pass to Heidemann. Fires from 18. A rebound by Burke. Here's Vivians. And here's Burke. To the inside. Lavender. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her. This is her second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Tim, can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? They've been perfect.
Brian, I almost can't believe this. As cool as can be. Great focus, great efficiency. That's how they've built this lead.
The right way.
Here's Jasmine Thomas for 3. Goes back up. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Fever on top, up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Fever with the lead.
Tight D, tight D.
Lavender outside. Pass to Vivians. And here's Burke. Shot clock at 6. And Jones pulls it down.
She's had an off game, but her team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here today.
Good work defensively by Victoria Vivians. Robinson with the ball. Down low, McCowan. And plenty of contact on the shot, so the 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Connecticut.
Taking 2 shots.
And she can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
Look, she did the important part at the line there. Made this a 2-possession game.
Now here's Thomas. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Holmes. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Hits it from 3-point range.
Yet another smooth stroke. That's just perfect form she's showing at the 3-point line.
Outside Robinson. Outside Vivians. Now here's Mitchell. Here's McCowan. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
You almost feel bad for the defender. I mean, slowing down McCowan in the paint is impossible once she gets the ball. Have to foul there.
2 shots.
And she makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good at the line. And we made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Thomas. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Robinson with the ball. Picked up by Thomas. Robinson with the ball. Thomas on her. Jonquel Jones with the block.
A strong shot blocker. Jones is able to stifle shooters by positioning herself skillfully.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's on Kelsey Mitchell.
Alyssa Thomas at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
Became a WNBA All-Star for the first time in 2017. Thomas has been great for this league.
And she makes both free throws. Now Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Thomas with the steal. Floats one. And Jones gets it to go.
You want entertaining basketball? Of course you do. So here's a solution. Watch Jones when she gets on a roll, because she plays with a poise and command of the court that's simply inspiring.
Now here's Lavender. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. The Sun with the lead. Thomas outside. The bucket is good, and she'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Jonquel Lavender. And the free throw, no good. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up. And that one misses.
After a solid rookie year in the WNBA, Jonquel Jones took it to another level during her second year in the league. Jones was named the 2017 Most Improved Player with the Sun, named to her first All-Star game and a member of the All-WNBA team.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Beyond January from long range. And again, no good by Connecticut. For Jones, she saw her scoring average skyrocket during that sophomore campaign, going from 6 per game all the way up to 15.
Yeah, and really beyond the scoring, Jones also led the league in rebounding, and defensively, she was top 10 in blocks. What a year for Jones back in 2017. From a young player finding her way to a perennial all-star.
And the Sun call time here. McCowan with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit the damage she's doing inside.
Connecticut trailing. And here's Thomas. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. And again, Connecticut no good.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Pass to McCowan. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell, right side. And so here's Connecticut. To the paint. Thomas, good.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Outside Robinson. Back to Mitchell. Can't hit that one. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Pass to Jones. And stolen by Mitchell. Mitchell with it. Outside Robinson. Now McCowan. Robinson. She's covered by Thomas. Just 4 to shoot. Mitchell's shot's good.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here's Thomas. Thomas down low. No points to be had here. Misses for the 5th time in 13 tries. Pass to Robinson. Back to Mitchell. McCowan. And there's the call on Breon January. That'll be her second foul of the game.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
And you know they'll be trying to draw that next one quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the line and get some easy buckets.
Mitchell outside. Thomas with the steal. Pass to Thomas. Some solid defense from Jontel Lavender. Mitchell outside. It's Danielle Robinson on the wing. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Here's McCowan. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Now here's Thomas. January left side. Jones outside. Fires from deep. She makes her 9th shot of the game, and she has missed only 4.
Not all players have a sense of the moment like Jones. Part of why she's won so much in this league.
Pass to Mitchell. Lavender. McCowan. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, that field goal percentage of hers, it's gone through the roof here in the second half.
Thomas outside. Kicks it out to Jones. It's stolen by McCowan. Here's the break. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The big moving down the floor. McCowan can go rim to rim with those long strides.
The Sun on offense. 6-point game. Thomas outside. Thomas, good.
A competitive, passionate player. Thomas fires her team up and keeps them ready for big moments. I love that about her.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to McCowan. Back to Mitchell. The 3 ball. And Jones pulls it down. The Sun on offense. Jasmine Thomas double teamed. Here's Breon January with the 3. Drills it from outside.
A dynamic force that propels this team to success. January welcomes the opportunity to make plays.
A shot by Mitchell, no good.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown, and a bunch of threes falling to them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Now here's Mitchell. Indiana again missing. Pass to Thomas. January outside. Back to Thomas. Count it!
Stays even-keeled no matter what's going on in the game. Thomas shoulders the load when her team needs her.
Now here's Mitchell. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ben's team.
they get it. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
When I think of crafty scores, I think of Tiffany Mitchell. She's so good at keeping defenders guessing.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead to just 3.
Well, Mitchell made the WNBA's all-rookie team after her first season, but I think she's going to do much bigger things in this league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
That was essential that she cashed in on those free throws, and they're now within 1 possession.
Thomas outside. And it falls!
With top shelf speed and agility, Thomas makes driving to the basket look easy at times.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's McCowan. The shot comes out. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And a chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
Lock in, maintain focus.
Shooting for your Connecticut Sun, Jasmine Thomas, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5.
A much improved free throw shooter. Thomas is always looking to get better.
Second free throw, no good that time, and she really wanted that one. Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, we're watching the huddle. I think the coach is telling them to take the easy points in a hurry, then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, and you shouldn't just foul blindly, though. Go for the steal with all they've got before that.
Yeah, you could go for the steal for a second or two, then foul. No time to spare. They need a bucket.
And then a steal or foul to stop the clock.
Perfect inbound pass and an easy 2 points.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, they had to do that. You just can't let them dribble it out.
Definitely. Got to stop the clock any way possible and just hope they short arm a few of their free throws.
It's a good foul, and it's a good point in this situation to make them hit their shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so she drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Vivians. And a miss there on the triple. And she commits the intentional foul.
Helena Mosquito-Lewis. 2 shots.
She gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 7-point ball game. Mitchell outside. But they'll get another chance. Misses. So we get to see the Sun get the win here. This one was up for grabs right until the dying seconds.
And you know, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up